everybody, Lindsay coming to you here, and I wanted to show you the brand new product from Tupperware and make a fun dessert recipe tonight. How exciting does that sound, right? So we are going to be making these chocolate peanut butter bars, okay? So what we have, and I've got my handy dandy recipe on my phone so I remember how to do everything. This is the first time I'm going to be using the product and making this recipe. So you guys get to come on this journey of seeing how this all works firsthand. Isn't that exciting? Don't you love, like, this is like an exclusive first sneak peek of a new product. Okay, so I have, this is part of our Ultra Pro line. This is part of our square pan. This is actually the cover to it, and I'm going to use this to put my chocolate peanut butter bars in. Okay, so what I've done, I did a little prep work. So in here, this is our micro pitcher set, and this is wonderful. This is a 2-cup bowl. This is a 1-cup container. And so what I did was I took a cup, 1 cup of dark chocolate and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and melted it all together. You guys see that on in there? I don't want to dribble it all over my laptop. That would be great, right? So this I love because you can put the smaller one on as a cover and it's not going to splatter chocolate or butter or whatever you're melting all over your microwave. So you still get a clean microwave afterwards, right? So what we're going to do, I'm going to tilt my camera down so that you guys can watch everything that I'm doing firsthand here, okay? All right, here we go. So I'm going to just pour this right on into the bottom of our pan here, our pan cover, I guess I should say. And I'm using our spatula to make sure I get as much of this chocolate, because who doesn't love chocolate? You always need as much chocolate as possible to be able to go down the middle of that pan. All right, so I'm going to set that over here. And I'm just going to spread this on around. Okay, so it's nice, like a nice even layer. And I'm sure you can use milk chocolate if that's all you have on hand. I normally only have milk chocolate on hand because I prefer milk chocolate, but I happen to have some dark chocolate from a recipe I'd made a few months ago, and so I had some leftover, so I kept using that. So, all right, see that? Now I'm going to put this in the freezer here real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys step 2. All right, so that is now in the freezer. Going to firm up a little, and we're going to take our Power Chef. What we're going to do is I have 1 cup of powdered sugar, all pre-measured here. We're going to dump that on in. And then it calls for 1 cup of graham crackers. You know, I have 1 bag of them. I'm doing about half. You know, that's roughly a cup, right? So I'm going to break these babies on apart a little bit and toss these right on in here. And funny thing, I don't have regular graham crackers. I prefer the cinnamon ones. I'm a sugar nut. I love my sweets. So I always have the graham crackers with cinnamon on them because normally I just dunk them in milk. So it's all right. Use what you've got on hand. If you've got the regular ones, go for it. And then I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt that we're going to just sprinkle on around in here. Okay. So let me put this back in because I do not want to spill my salt. It would not be good. And we're going to secure the Power Chef on here. Get that bag out of your guys' way. We're going to give this a shake. There we go. We want to do this so that those graham crackers get nice and crumbly and combined with the powdered sugar, okay? We don't want any big chunks. Let's give her a shake just to make sure. Look at anything hiding. All right. So it looks like it is pretty well pulverized in there. All right. I don't see any graham crackers left, do you guys? Nah, it just looks like powdered sugar. So, which is what we want. Nice and easy. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to show you our new product. You might have seen some pictures of it posted of our Jubilee yesterday. So I am super excited to show this to you guys. So what we're going to do is this handle comes off and this top here, look at it, it's got all those little fingers. So this is going to mix up all of our ingredients. So I'm super excited to see how easily this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our, I've got a little over 1 cup of peanut butter right here, and I'm going to just put that right on in here. So it says to add all the peanut butter. I'm using our spatula to get that on out. Look how nice and clean that all comes out, right? Nothing left on in there. So we're going to get that down on inside, and I'm going to put this back on. So now this end here has these little teeth, I think is what they're calling them, and now so does the handle, has these little grooves. That's what those teeth sit down inside, so you want to make sure you line that up correctly. So push that down. Now this top is going to look extremely similar to your Power Chef top. It comes with a funnel, so just like your Power Chef, you can drizzle things on in here, milk, vanilla, oil, anything like that that you need to do. But it also has, you see up here, it has a 1 and a 2. All right. So that is for the power, if you need it to be on a 1 or a 2, according to the recipe. 1 is to start mixing it, and once it gets a little harder to turn, you switch it to 2 to give it more power. Okay, so we've got the Whip and Mix Chef all ready to go, and I'm going to hold it with my left hand because I'm a righty, and I'm going to turn it with my right. Oh, and I don't have it on all the way. There we go. You want to hold it down here, and you're just going to, I don't want my phone to go off on me. There we go. We're going to turn this. Now this is super easy to turn. I've got peanut butter in here, and it is on gear 2, so it's giving it a little extra power. It is so easy to turn, like super easy. Look at that. All right, so let's check this on out. So I'm going to pull this on up. Look at that. It's made our peanut butter all nice and creamy. So what we're going to do next, is we're going to add in half of our powdered sugar and salt and graham cracker mixture, so we can get that combined. So okay, here is half, roughly, and put your hand on to steady it, and we're going to add this on in, continuing to go ahead and pull this on around. Oh, this is so easy, you guys. This is crazy. So crazy. I can't believe how easy this is to turn, and I've got a thicker mixture on in here. That's insane to me. And I'm not having to pull out my big mixer, check that out, it's getting mixed up. It's getting nice and doughy like. So we're going to add the rest of this on in here. Okay, still on gear 2, giving it that extra power. So I'm just going to keep on turning here. I'm so excited at how easy this is. Now you guys can see it's working on scraping it all down from around the sides. And what's nice is there's no right or wrong way to turn the handle. So if you're a righty, you can go one way, or if you're a lefty, you can go the other way. It doesn't matter. It works both ways. I'm a righty, so this way's easier. I have to think about it to go the other way. All right, so I'm going to scrape down the sides here real quick. Make sure that it's all getting nice and combined. I'm just in shock at how easy this is still turning. And I'll set this aside real quick. And it's like, it's almost like a, yeah, like a batter. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to put you on pause real quick because I'm going to go melt some butter. So what we're going to do is we're going to melt a 1/4 cup of butter on in here as well. And I will come back and we'll finish this right on up. All right, hang on guys. All right, so we are back. I've got our 1/4 cup of melted butter that we are now going to put right on in here. Yum! Looks delicious. And then I have, here it is, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So we're going to pour that on out. We're going to add that right on in. I'm still in shock, you guys, at how easy this is. So, like I said, this is a brand new product, literally came out yesterday from Tupperware, and you are able to order this right now. How cool is that? If you want to try this in your kitchen, oh, look at that. All right, we are back to mixing. So easy to turn, so easy to mix. This is like an effortless dessert. I love it. So yes, this is totally available for you guys to order right now. You can always go to my website at the top of this video here, and the post, you'll see my website there. Or if you want a special deal, make sure that you message me and I'll get you in on a special deal that we're doing right now, okay? So send me a personal message and I'll make sure that you get in on that. I'm only doing it for the next couple of days, so make sure you message me before Wednesday. Oh, look at this. All right. Pop this on up. Look at that. Look at how nicely that is combined. Oh my God, you guys, it smells so good right now. This is crazy. I love it. I love when Tupperware comes out with new products. So, check that out. I'm just scraping the little fingers off, getting any of that excess. Yeah, I guess you could probably. There we go. That worked too. All right. So I have this. Now I'm going to just take our spatula. Look at this, you guys. Look at how yummy that looks. If you guys had smell-o-vision right now, you would be in heaven. It smells like peanut butter deliciousness. I'm going to pull out our chocolate base so we can put this on top and I will show you guys how it looks, all right? All right, check that on out. Now what I love about our Ultra Pro line is you can put it in the freezer, you can put it in the microwave, and you can put it in the oven, and you can put it in the refrigerator. It's so versatile, and I have this, look, it's solid, So we are good to go. What I'm going to do is they have this wonderful little pour spout that I'm going to scrape all of this with our spatula right on out over top, and then I'm going to spread it out over the chocolate. Oh, yum. Now, you guys, this is a thick batter. This is like a thicker than a brownie batter, and it mixed this up so easily. So I'm super excited to see what other things it can mix up. Cake mixes, meringues you can do in here. I've been watching training videos on it yesterday and today. It's only a day old. I can't believe that. So I'm just going to spread this on around. And of course, you know, these desserts are going to be super, super easy. I'm going to toss this back in the freezer and let it firm up for probably, you know, 20, 30 minutes maybe, if I can wait that long. You guys know how much I love my desserts, so I might not be able to wait that long. I might just be sitting here with a spoon and a glass of milk. That's okay too, no judging here, right? Look at how good that looks. It looks like a peanut butter cookie type thing on top with this chocolate mixture on the bottom. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is going to be fantastic. I will make sure that I post pictures whenever I cut into this baby, and I'm going to toss it in the freezer, like I said, for about 20, 30 minutes. And I hope that you love this new product, are super, super excited for our new whip and mix chef. Just like that. So easy to use. Incredibly easy. All right, so make sure, like I said, you message me for a special deal if you want to get in on this before Wednesday. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.